So in this hand, the under the gun player, who is on a bit of a heater, he had just set over set someone in a previous hand, got the max. There was also another player who had a flush draw in that hand, won a huge three-way pot. This player opens for 35 from under the gun. There's a player in early middle position, he calls. We look down at pocket queens, obviously a premium hand. I sometimes have hesitations about 3-betting an under the gun raiser, but I think this guy could be playing his rush, one of those kind of situations, or, you know, playing a variety of hands. This is Los Angeles after all. I decided to put in the 3-bet. We have a top 3 hand. Let's build a pot. So it folds back to the under the gun player, thinks for a little while, and then he makes the call. That entices the middle position player to call as well. So we go 3-handed to the flop. Flop is rather favorable. Once again, we get a favorable flop. Flop is Queen 10-9 with 2 clubs. Once again, we flop the old top set. Both players, they check to meet. The board is pretty wet, so I think we can put a decent sized c-bet in there. It can connect with a lot of their ranges. There's flush draws, straight draws, pairs plus draws, combo draws, all that stuff that people can continue with. So I think a sizable c-bet is in order. I bet 310 into this pot. The under the gun player thinks for a little bit, not really too long, and then he jams all in. It's about 1600 effective. Middle position player folds.
Wow.
Snap call right away. He certainly could have a straight here, but there's all these other hands, sets, 2 pairs, combo draws, as mentioned, that he could have. If he has a straight, we still have equity against that anyway, so we're in really good shape against his range. Turn is a great card for us. Turn is a 10. River is a meaningless jack. We have the nut full house. Unfortunately, under the gun player decides to turn over pocket 10s. Turned quads. The old 1-outer. This is a $4,000 pot. The guy had 1 out. Disaster. Disaster on the turn. I pretty much never show my hands when I get it in good and then lose. I don't like to make it known that people got lucky. You know, no need to show when you have a losing hand. Just go ahead and muck it. But this one was a little too sick. I had to show. Couldn't help myself. So that's rather unfortunate, to say the least. Vlog run gun has clearly come to an end in a very abrupt fashion. I think it was due. It's never less shocking though when it happens that way.
1 out.